Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play. So, this time, we're gonna go hunting. That's our entire thing. I decided to build a few more little factory bits here, so we have one that's producing, let's see here. This one's producing melee pulse attacks, which we might not get to. I'm not sure yet if I want to equip these two units. But these ones here are doing small advanced turrets, and I also built one for shields and one for a mobile power transmitter or a portable power field. I'm not entirely sure which of these we're going to use. I mean, we're definitely going to use the shields, and in my trial runs, I ended up using these advanced turrets. They were pretty cool. The melee ones, though, I haven't used. Maybe we'll just put them together and we'll see how it works. So, what we're going to do, first of all, we need units to fight with. And you're going to note the robot factory we have here, it can build workers, but we actually have an upgraded blueprint. Let's see, where is it? For a different unit type, here it is. The Dashbot. And that requires a robotics assembler to use. And I'd really like to use these because they have better movement speed. So that movement speed down there is a 2. This movement speed's a 4. And they also have 50 more durability. I think that's going to be really good. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to detach this and grab a robotics arm from my robotics assembler. Part of the reason why we need to do this is because these buildings here, they only have 4 slots for inventory, right? And when we're building a unit, we need to make sure we have enough storage space for everything that we're going to be putting into that unit, right? So let's go in here and let's take a look at this. So this unit is going to require energized plate, and it's going to require a circuit board to make. So we're at 2 already. If we had 2 components, we're now at 4 total slots, and that's all that we can have. If we try to make the building it larger, the building won't be able to produce the unit. So, and I want to load this up with everything. So in order to make this work, we're going to need to use this building for now. There are things that we can do to make that better later, but we're not going to do that right now. Right now, we're going to be doing combat because, I wanted to do it last time, and I couldn't. So this unit, we're going to give a small advanced turret, and we're also going to give it a portable shield. And last but not least, we're also going to give it a signal reader. And we're going to call this a Ranger. Ranger bot, Mark 1. That sounds good. Okay, and let's make 3. Yeah, we'll make 3 of these. We'll start with 3. Let's see here. Is this making... Oh, for some reason I don't have the research for it. Well, that's going to put a damper on our activities. Let's go back here and edit this real quick. We'll take that off. And we will add the small turret. We'll upgrade it later. Okay, so that's that. And in the meantime, I think I have the research that I need. The small turret is... The advanced turret is in expanded power. We'll research that. And nanobots, I want to get this repair component and the repair kit, and the portable transporter would be nice too. So we're going to do that too. We'll just grab both of those. Although I think, we're not going to be able to make the portable transporters for a little while, but that's okay. Do we have the ingredients? We do have the ingredients for the advanced turret, so that's awesome. Not the pulse laser. We can make the medium capacitor, not the wind turbine, and not the power field. That's fine. We can make some stuff. That'll be good. All right, so is this doing the building now? Now what's it missing? Oh, now it's just missing energized plate. We have that. We have plenty of that. In fact, let's move it. Let's make it so that these store registers point here. So that way, as soon as we get the material, we'll have it delivered. I might need to scale that up. We might need even more. I mean, you know what? I'll just do that now. It won't hurt anything. Copy. Oh, I don't want to copy the settings. I want to copy the whole thing. There we go. Can I put another one down, like right here? Looks like I can. Let's go. Let's just do it. All right. So once these are built, hopefully that will be done relatively quickly. Oh, we do have some wire. Well, that's pretty cool. Maybe we can make some of those other things. We'll see. In the meantime, I can move the advanced turret over to the shared storage. All right, so the thing that I want to do is I want to start going to those bug holes that we found last time, and I want to start there. Man, this thing is just... What is it missing? Looks like it's... Is it missing the energized plate? Oh, the uplink wants some of these too. You know what we'll do? I'm gonna turn off that research for now. I'd much rather have the units now than the research. So what we'll do, we'll just remove those researches. Oh, we'll remove both of these researches for now. No more research. Give me my robot. It needs a portable shield generator. It seems... Oh, my runners are all very busy. Let's just make a few of those as well. Further burden my my logistics network. Ask for even more than I've already had. This ought to be fine, though. This ought to be actually entirely set up so it just works. Which would be very nice. Oh, yeah. That's going to be really good. Excellent. Already starting production. And you can see I have plenty of robots to get this moving. And this, I love how this one engineer and this one storage block is like totally fine. It's just like, yeah, whatever. You don't use enough crystals. As is. You can just keep going. Oh no, I don't want this able to... It's really interesting that this is taking resources. You can see it. This guy's coming and taking resources over here, even though I said you can't request items. It's requesting items anyway. I don't want you to do that. We're going to put you on channel 2. You know what? I'm just going to turn this off. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. Oh, yeah, there's my third ranger. Okay. So, let's see here. We're going to go in here. We're going to create even more robots because we're not finished. I want... Let's see here. Let's do 2. I can make these, right? Am I making these? Do I have a supply of them? I do. Perfect. All right, so we're going to make even more of these. Let's see here. We're going to give these ones a melee pulse attack. And we're going to give them a shield. And we're also going to give them a signal reader. And we're going to call these a punch bot. I'll call it a melee bot. All right. Actually, let's call it a fight bot. Fighter bot. And is there anything else I want to do with them? I don't think so. I think that's fine. Yep. Good to go. Give me 3 of those too. Okay, so one of these I am going to give a little star. Don't know where. the star icon went. There it is. I'm going to give you a little star. And it's basically so I can just pick this guy out of the crowd. These guys, I am going to say I want to read the register of my ranger bot. And this one, I'm going to take my go-to register, and I'm going to take it and put it over to my signal. And now, when I move this guy, the others... Oh, I forgot to do this. So I want to take this received signal, and I want to put this here. So that way, it should work that when I move these guys around... Why is this not working? It should be that when I move this guy around that these guys see where their guy's going. Doesn't work that way. I'll have to drag the register. It's okay. This is fine. We're fine. It's fine. What I could do, potentially, is just write a little tiny behavior. But I don't feel like going that far. Okay, received signal goes to the move register. Oh, actually, I also want this received signal to go to the attack register. And is it this one? Yeah, received signal, go to the attack register. Okay. And these guys, preferred target, no. Received signal goes to that, and it goes to the move register. Received signal, the target entity is my leader. Target entity is those rocks. Okay, you are now moving too much. We're going to slow you down. Okay. Go to, where'd this guy go? This one. Ain't that nice? Okay, we're going to make sure that this is hooked up to the attack register. Both of these guys. All right, so now if I say to move somewhere, does everybody go there? This guy is not listening. Ah, this guy does not know to talk to my leader. There we go. There we go. All right, good. And we're going to also set this guy's go-to register here. We're not going to use the signal reader on the leader. It's actually, there's one other thing that we'll do. Since we're not using this, we'll drop this, and we will instead, we'll just request another shield. So my leader will have 2 shields. Yeah, all right. Let's start trucking. Where's that? Oh. There it is. There's the bug hole. Go get the bugs. Go, go, go. And a little monster comes up. And boom. So these fighter bots, they're going in and I guess they were smacking the bug. Or maybe the bug was smacking them and they were smacking back. Not entirely sure how that works. But whatever it is, they made short work of that bug. All right, let's go over here. I'm sure there's a key that I could use to, like, assign a group so that I can just highlight this guy. There's another bug hole over here somewhere. I want them to smush that one too. Here it is. It's up here. Boom. Smash that bug hole. Here we go. Into the fray. Gonna get these guys smacked up. Look at that. No more bugs. Unfortunately, those are the only 2 that I actually knew about, so we're gonna have to just, like, explore around and find more stuff to kill. It does look like this battle group is pretty effective. That's nice. Let's see here. What else is over here? Maybe we can go up on top of this. Can we go up here? Is that a little... Ooh, it is. What is this? A small glitch blot. I don't know. Well, let's do it. Well, that guy died really quickly. Okay. Let's see here. Can we move over here? Maybe next time we find one of those, we'll come by with a repair module, if we can unlock it. Ooh, speaking of. We wanted this, and we wanted that. It'll get done eventually. Let's see. We can come over here. I'm not entirely sure what it is that I did differently this time. And why the go-to just didn't just work. Ooh, human discovery. We'll have to take a look at that later. These guys aren't equipped to scout. They're equipped to kill. So we just gotta keep on going. Oh, I want to call this guy the lead bot. Lead bot. Okay. Oh, he some reason isn't attacking anymore. That's not the right register. Oh, a blight storm. Well, I guess let's just go into the blight. Let's see. Oh, we're not going to be able to see much at all up there, are we? I keep dragging the target. You know, maybe that's a sign. Let's make it so that the target connects to go-to. That way I can just move with the target. Huh. Interesting. If I do it that way, then none of the other stuff moves. I'll have to figure that out. What I did over the weekend is I played around with behaviors to see what I could do to automate their attacks. And like on the one hand, there's a lot of cool stuff that we can end up doing with that. On the other hand, it takes a lot of behavior stuff, and I wanted to, get my groove on when it comes to the running around killing bugs. So I decided not to do that this time. However, there is going to be... I did it again. See? I did that again. However, there is going to be another set of episodes coming up where we are going to reform how we build bots. And there's a few reasons for that. The first reason is that right now we can build one robot at a time, and that's just not fast enough. Oh, I ran out of electricity. All right, let's get you guys back. Oh, we're not that far away. Let's come down here. And did I get any of my research done yet? Nope, it's still just trucking along. All right, so one of the things, let's see here, that I can do to help this. Let's go back in here. And what can I do here? Oh, this isn't the right one. Go to the robotics assembler. Okay. I'm going to go to my robotics assembler. I'm going to make a dashbot. This dashbot is going to have a solar cell on it. And it's also going to have... Where is the battery? Oh, the battery is this thing, so it's not going to do that. It's going to have a portable power field. And we will also give it a signal reader. This one won't have a shield. Its job is very dangerous. Enterbot. charge bot. And let's mark 1. And let's see here. I think that's it. Let's make 2 of those. So that during the day, we can charge up our robots at 100 and whatever this is, 150 charge per who knows what. Man, these things are still just churning away, making sure that we get that stuff. Maybe I should build a 3rd one. We'll send you up here too. And let's see here. First of all, get rid of you. Second of all, charge bot. Target entity is the lead bot. And that's it. That's really all that you do. Interesting. Oh, these buildings must have some kind of benefit to efficiency that they give or something. So that the... Oh, that's right. These are only doing 50 as well, but there's 3 of them, and I added the numbers together. I forgot about that. Mr. Chargebot, come up here. Okay, so we're going to take the signal, and we're going to say that's in your go-to register. Then we're going to copy your settings, because the other Chargebot is going to get those settings. These settings. Now, we should be able to just wander around and have every one of those bots follow us, except I have to do it this way. Good. They're all going to come along for the ride. Perfect. Now those charge bots, they might run in and just like stand next to a thing, which ain't going to be great. They're going to be like always constantly trying to like die, but whatever. I did call them charge bots for a reason. Okay, so the overall idea here is that like in addition to ooh, more bug holes. Ooh, several bug holes. This is going to be fun. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, look at them going at it. These guys are really effective. That's awesome. What is this? Oh, there's a bunch of dropped husks and stuff. Nice. I'll have to come back, get those things. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back up here. This is a real find. Ooh, there's red. There's red? Oh, look at these bug holes. Oh, we're going to go up there. Let's go up there. Can you get up there? Nope, you can't find your way up there. That's okay. What if I do it this way? Can you find your way up there? Yeah, awesome. Boom. Go, go, go. Wow. That's an angry one. This one's shield's probably gone. Yeah, let's move you back. Fighter bot, what are you doing? Go in there. My other fighter bot's not doing a thing either. What's this? That's not good. This is why we're going to need behaviors. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Go get the bug hole. There we go. All right. This is why we're going to need behaviors. Oh, look at that. A large bug hive. Stay away. Stay away. Oh, my charge bots are trying to kill themselves. Looks like that guy in the back there got a little... Ooh, where the research is done. Looks like this guy in the back here got a little stuck. But he'll come at us. There he is. Go, go, go. Those melee guys are intense. Awesome. I'm going to have to come back. There's all kinds of stuff up here. Like, there's this human settlement thing here. At least I think it's human. There's, let's see here. Oh, man, they're still doing it. Oh, don't. Go away. Fighters, what are you doing? Why aren't you attacking? So, you know, as you can tell, these guys are just with these core behaviors or with the basic stuff in here. Ooh, what's this? There's another small glitch bot. I don't have a repair. I'm gonna come back later. I can repair him. I can fix him. Let's see here. Oh, I do want to. You know what I'll do? I'll zoom in on this as much as I can. This is a good place. I can. Oh boy, don't do that. Oh, it looks like they're picking this stuff up. That's cool. Let's do that. Let's pick up the bug remains. Awesome. Okay. This, I think, yeah, there's a pin. And I'll stick in a, I think there was a thing that the other one, oh, I didn't pick it up, so I can't see it. Let's see here. I'll use, oh, there's a repairs thing here. I'll do that. I want to put that pin, I'll put that pin here. There we go. Now on the map, there's a little thing. And I'll probably forget what that means, but that's okay. That pin will tell us at some point in the future to come back and try to repair that robot. You are... Oh, we still ran out of power. Well, we'll just move around and it'll be slow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Maybe I should have some robots that carry batteries in addition to the ones that carry the solar cells. Oh, there's another bug hole, but my guys aren't prepared. Run! Run! We're taking damage because we can't run fast enough because the sun isn't out. I am surprised that my fighter bots are still able to do anything even though they don't have power. Did we lose any of our units? I don't think we did. I think we're still doing good. We're still doing good. I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, we were able to go out longer. That's at least better. But I don't think the 2 charge bots are going to be enough. Each one of these units uses how much? How much energy is this thing using? Does it tell me? So it's using 15 just from that. So the chassis alone they're not going to stay charged. Okay, so let's do this. We will move back over here. Let's see here. Where's my leader? There's my leader. We'll move you back over here, and hopefully those bugs won't have remade themselves. Oh, and there's more stuff that I can pick up here. Let's pick this stuff up while we can. Is there anything else over here to pick up? Scattered resource. Is there anything here? Oh, I guess they're going to kill that stuff. Telling them to kill it. Well, okay. That's all that we can grab. Come on. Use your move register. So, where was I? Right. So, in order to make the... go to here. Now that you're on this side, you should be able to just... Man, those guys are very slow. Very, very slow. It's very sad. Oh, it's because the charge bots are over here. Let's do this. Let's copy a charge bot. And first of all, we'll build 3 more of them. That'll at least allow us to go out further. Let's see. Ooh. No, I have a better idea. Okay, so those ones are going to be our those are going to be our charge bots that let's see here, unit editor. Yeah. Those are going to be our charge bots that are kind of like the ooh, you know what? Let me see something. Does this uses less power and it's slower. Train rate of 100. Charge rate of 800. Oh, that's the capacitor. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Yeah. So I'm going to get these guys. They're going to be slower. They're always going to be trailing behind. And that's actually good because, you know, the charge bots are another good example of this. Those guys, they really shouldn't be in any fight. And if they're laggards, then things will be a little better. So I'm going to use crystal power for these guys. And I'm going to give them a signal reader. And I'm also going to give them, what was the other thing I gave them? Power field. So these guys will be able to do things at night. All right, the received signal is going to go into the go-to register. The target entity is going to be my leader. My lead bot. Yeah, all right. This is how this is going to go. And I'm going to connect these guys to a logistics network, but they're only going to be able to request items, and they're only on channel 3. Channel 3 is going to be our combat. Channel 2. Channel 2 will be our combat channel. They can't serve construction either. And we're going to call this guy the burn bot. Mark 1. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to give them a request. They're going to have a recurring request for crystal chunks. They have, what, 2 inventory spots? They have 1 inventory spot. So they have a recurring order for crystal chunks. We want 20 of them. Boom. Okay. Yes. This is what we want. Now, we are going to do what? We want... Let's make 3 of them. They're going to be our mainstay. So let's do that. The other ones are going to kind of give us some efficiency. These guys are going to be like the backbone. And we're going to change this so that it's on channel 2 as well, because we want this to be able to serve those guys. And congratulations, Mr. Runner. You can't serve. You can only... you can supply items, you can deliver items, and can't request items. Okay, there we go. Is this runner also? Yeah, you're going to go on channel 2 now, and you're going to be able to... Can't serve construction. You can deliver, you can supply. You can't request. Oh no, a blight storm. Bug signs detected. Oh, I bet there's a big old thing over there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, look at that. How many of them did I order? Is there a third one on the way? No, there's not a third one on the way. We just got the 2. Okay. That's fine. That's A-okay. Okay. Let's do it. We're charged up. We're ready to go. We have a little bit of damage on some of our units. That's okay. We're fine. We are gonna... Oh, wait. Before we do, let's go back here just for a moment, because a bunch of these things in their inventories... Oh, look at that. Nice. All right. A bunch of these things in their inventories, they have... First of all, let's... Where's my lead bot? Kill your go-to register, so that way you guys aren't moving around. Oh, you have stuff in your inventory. We'll drop that. Is there any other guy here? I should be able to see it, actually. Oh, the charge bot. Charge bot in its inventory has some stuff. This charge bot, too. There we go. Okay, so now, let's go. Let's do it. We're gonna go kill some bugs. And I don't really know what the Blightstorm does. I haven't actually run into... Maybe I can go over here, actually. This might work. Power flower. Ooh! No! What's this? Lead bot. Wander away. What was going on there? What was going on? Runner. We're gonna send you in. You're gonna be a sacrifice. What's going on with you? Out of power. Oh, you know, that might be the Blightstorm. Or it might be the Power Flower. I don't know. It's fine. We're gonna keep on going. Where is Lead bot? Lead bot. Lead the charge. We're not gonna go near the Power Flower. That, I don't know. It had a thing. It had a thing, and I don't know what the thing means, so I'm just gonna avoid it for now. We're just gonna wander around. Oh, there it is. There it is. Attack that guy. Okay, so this is a lot of bugs, and overall we did pretty good. In fact, I still think we didn't have anything die. That's cool. Oh, right. So there is another thing that I can do with this. Let's see here. I'm going to have this guy go back here. If instead of linking it like that, let's do something a little bit different. I'm going to make it so that these go-to registers are actually just directly connected to this guy. And now what will happen is they'll follow. Right? So instead of it being that they're going to go directly to what's in that guy's register, I think I got everybody. These ones that are moving around, maybe not. No, they're good. Okay, now what will happen is if I choose a go-to location, they'll all move to the go-to location, right? And then the other thing I can do is I can make it so that we'll have these guys stay within 2 units. We'll have these guys stay within... that's a charge bot. We want 1 unit. That's 1 unit. That's 2 units. That's 2 units. Actually, we want these a little further away. We'll say 3, 4. We'll say 4 for these guys. Oh, not 5. 4. So when they're moving, they're gonna stay a little ways behind. That's the idea. Right? And these ones, we'll just say 1. So now, first of all, the fighters are going to cluster. And this should make it so that they all follow regardless. Like if I'm moving over here, they'll just follow after that guy when they're not getting in his way. Yeah, they're just going to train after him. That's what I want. This one's not working right. There we go. Okay. But when I use the go-to register on the lead bot, actually what we'll do, we'll take the preferred target and we'll move it here. So now, if I take the preferred target and move it there. Here. The preferred target, move it there. I probably won't use that. Okay. So now if I'm just right-clicking on the map with the lead bot selected, it should just go to a location and everyone will follow. There it is. And now when I target something, they'll all party on the target. That's what I want. Yeah, there we go. Party on the target. Yeah, that's how we do it. All these bugs. All these bugs, they're getting it. Yeah. You know, it occurs to me that our base right now doesn't have any defenses whatsoever, so it'd be the funniest thing if it just gets dead. This is working pretty good. I like it. And with these burn bots going, they should keep us healthy for a while. It's very exciting. Yeah, there we go. The large amount of silica in this region is attracted. I mean, so far we've been pretty good. We've been really good, in fact. Where's our is it the charge bots here? Let's have these charge bots wander around, just pick this stuff up. Oh, no free inventory space. Yeah, we're gonna have you come around here and pick this stuff up. Oh, that's it. Looks like the silica. Yeah. There's a lot of just like freebase silica in this area. Let's see what's going on. Abandoned mining base right in the center of those hives. We need to directly access the building, or we need to first clear it and any hostiles in the area. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, so far we're doing good. Burn bot, run, run! This is not working. Actually, that worked pretty well. Okay. We're having trouble. We need to run. Ooh. Are we gonna do it, or are we gonna just lose all of our dudes? Oh, that's pretty good. Mothica. Oh, he's in the sky, so only certain guys can attack him. Lead bot. This is all you now, man. It's just you. Are you gonna win? Yay! Okay, so there's a lot of bug hives. Yeah, okay, so I think this was enough combat for now. Our base is at this point, we'll just pick this up. I want to have some of these bug things and a little bit of extra silica sand, I guess. Actually, who cares about silica sand? Let's just drop that. That I want. Give me all of that. Is there anything special over here, actually? No, it looks like it's all just things that used to be my units. And for some reason, my burn bots... Oh, I moved them manually, and so their go-to registers don't work anymore. Okay, so there's going to be a handful of things that we need to be careful about. But overall, I'd say that this was a success. Let's come back over here. What's this? Slightly damaged. All right, we want these runners. We'll put these runners back. And we'll have you on channel 1 and channel 2. That's what we'll do with those runners. Where's the other runner? There it is. We'll add you back into channel 1. You can take regular orders as well. Having 2 of them are out in the middle of nowhere. Not great. All right, so on the one hand, why are these guys... Oh, it has stuff in it. I was just too far away. Oh, no. Keep doing what you were doing. Oh, whatever. On the one hand, that worked out pretty well. We did lose our entire fighting force, except for our leader, who, for some reason, survived. Not that that's a bad thing, but we need to replenish our fighting force. That's what I'm going to say. And we now have a bunch of robots that are, like, super dead. But that's okay. First of all, we have a repair component here. And the other thing is... What's going on? Yeah, whatever. And the other thing is that, like, our base doesn't have any defenses. So we're going to build a few defenses for this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this defense block. And we're going to build... The first thing I want to build is a thing to repair units. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to... We'll wait for it to get built. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this manually over here. Plop. Oh, whatever. Move it over here. Scout, go pick it up. All right. The other thing is we want to... That's not my blueprint. I want to build... Don't know what I need for this. The repair component uses an assembler. And what was the other thing that I wanted to do? Oh, there's another module, I think. Oh, the repair kit. Repair component, repair kit. We'll do repair component for now. They both use assemblers. We'll make 2. And then the other thing that I wanted was the item transporter. Oh, I can't make those. Oh, what was the other thing that was on there? I don't remember. Maybe if I go in the research screen, it'll help. Oh, the other thing that I wanted is these medium capacitors, I guess. But I don't have anything I can slot them into yet. It's fine. We'll put together a medium capacitor. Wow, that can carry a lot of energy. I think it was the small advanced turret. All right, so we're going to do this. We want the advanced turret. I already built the advanced turret one, didn't I? Yes. I need the repair component. Okay. There is a point at which this is going to be very bad. We're going to have to make a military-industrial complex in order to construct all of these things in a less sprawling way. I just built a repair thing. The reason I can't see it is because it's further down on my scroll bar. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, while that goes and builds the first repair module that will be my internal one, I can... Wherever my scout went, it has the other one, which we're going to put on this defense block. And I am going to then... Is there anything else that I want to put on here? I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to give it a shield. I think a shield's probably... Ooh. Well, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Where's my injured group of people? Did they die? Oh, no, they're right here. If I move them over here, is this just going to start targeting any one of them and heal it? Because if it is, then that's fine. That's all I really need. No. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, no, it is. It's healing the lead bot. Okay. So I don't need it to do anything then. So let's see here. I guess a shield would probably be the best thing to put in there. We'll hold off. I don't need to put anything in there. So we'll do this. I'll build 4 of those. So I can heal 4 units simultaneously. As long as they're in range of it. That seems fine for now. The other thing that I want to do, I want to build walls. I mean, at a very minimum, I should have some kind of wall, right? So let's go in here. We have walls, and they just take basic materials, which we have tons of. So let's just do that. And we're going to just surround the entire base with walls. Here, here, here. Tons and tons and tons of walls. Let's see. Guess here. We'll build walls across here. And then I'll build them here, here, here. All over the place. That at the very least will make it so that there's only a handful of places units can actually get in. And the main one is just going to be up here at the top. This, I'm not going to build walls around. We have walls around most of it, but we're not going to have walls right up here. This is going to be totally left vulnerable. It's fine. It's our main base. And then, let's see. What else do I want to do? So the walls themselves, they have 150 health. How much does this have? This has only 100. But there's actually 2 of them. So at the moment, this is actually okay. This is not hurting anything. So we'll leave it here. And I don't know if you can attack and destroy the deposits. I'm thinking no. And so I'm just kind of leaving it be that, like, if there's a deposit somewhere, that they can just be fine. I absolutely love this. This is a real test to see how much of our resources we can use at any given point in time. Because these little things, they're just tearing through metal, trying to get it done. Let's see here. Do this. If I do this, just build. Oh, yeah, there's enough room for a third one. They probably won't get to that, but let's make it high priority. Okay. Now, these guys are nice and healed up again. That's good. Our little defense block thing worked out pretty well. But this is not going to be sufficient, right? Those bugs, the ones that we reached at the end there, they were pretty nasty, right? And so, at the very least, I also want to make sure that I'm guarding my base a little bit. And we know that they're going to probably come from this direction, right? At least I would assume they're going to come from this direction because that's where we were messing with them. So let's also build more defense blocks. Do I have medium weapons, actually? I don't know if I have medium weapons. Hold on. The pulse laser is the medium weapon, but I can't build it yet. Okay, so we're not going to build pulse lasers right yet. We are going to instead build these little guys. And where is small advanced turret? We're going to put in 2 small advanced turrets. And let's also put in, we want a radar. That's what we want. We want a portable radar. And we want to make sure that this radar finds and kills things early. So what we want to do is we want this radar to find enemies. Yes. And we want it to find, let's see here. What's the range of the turret? We want the range, we want it to find 7. The max range is 7. And we want it to, is there anything else we want it to look at for this? I don't think so. I think enemies within range 7 is all we really want. And we're going to make it so that the radar result goes into the target registers, because clearly that is what we want to do. And we're going to also make the radar result go into the signal, because this will allow us, I hope, to broadcast, hey, there's problems happening. Let's see here. And then I don't think I need to give them a shield. These guys are kind of like behind stuff. And I can't build those. It would be nice if it were to self-repair. Let's make it so it self-repairs. That sounds like a good idea for a building. We'll start that. But the other part is, I don't think I have self-repair modules being built, so let's build a thing. Let's build a thing for that too. Library. Assembler. It's our self-repair kit. This one. Okay. And want the storage to go along with that. Okay, boom. All right. All right, so we got one of those. I want more than that. Oops. It was like, what, 9? That seems like a good starting point. And then we're going to create a different one. And this one is going to focus on units at range 3. And it's going to prefer ones that are damaged. We want to prefer heavily damaged units. Right? All right, so we're going to do that. And then, on these ones, it's basically the same thing, but we're going to prefer slightly damaged units, and we're going to set that out at range 5. And is that this one? I just set this one. That's heavily. Is it this one that's slightly? That's also heavily. Uh-oh. It's also heavily. So this one must be the one I meant to set to slightly. Oh, it is slightly. Perfect. Okay. So now we have a wall of things, right? And we have a bunch of things that are basically just going to attack anything within range 8. They're just going to choose a unit and they're just going to start going at it. And then we have other ones that are focusing on units that have specific damage qualities, so that we can so that they'll focus their fire on things that are that are at various levels. So once it's slightly damaged, more units start focusing on attacking it. Once it's heavily damaged, they're going to get really nasty. And hopefully what that ends up meaning is we end up having a nice little focused fire situation where the units, and the other part is that it's staggered, so the ones that are closest are the ones that will be targeted. So that hopefully we'll end up with a system that will adequately balance the units that are dying with the units that are attacking. One can hope. I don't know. If we have an attack at a different part of the wall, we're going to have some trouble. That's okay. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything else that I want to do this time. I think that this is a pretty good place to stop, to be honest. We've identified that we need a completely different way of managing this equipment. This is not going to work long term. We got our murder on with the with the bugs that are in this area. We smacked them around and got a bunch of them deadened. We have a charge bot that never made it home. Poor little guy. Surprising that it's still out there. Still out there trying to do its deed. We got our little repair section set up, and something I didn't notice actually. These repair units, they don't have a very large range, only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But another thing that's nice about these repair units is they'll actually repair these buildings too. So that's cool. I didn't plan that. It just kind of ended up being the way it is. But and we have walls. Now we have walls, which is going to help. I swear these walls are going to be useful. We'll see. I don't know when a bug attack is going to happen, or again, even if it's going to happen over here. But we'll just play that one by ear. Next episode, we are going to, I think, refine the base structures. In particular, I want to do 2 things. I want the units to have a way of better communicating what to attack so that when we take them out to do stuff, I don't have to spend as much time micromanaging the units, right? Something that's a little bit more like what we did with these lasers. The other thing that I think would be really helpful is if we were to find a way to do something about this mess. You know, I think that there's some stuff in here that's kind of valuable, but I think that a good chunk of this is not really well suited to us. In particular, the things where we're building like shields, or where we're building these the turrets and things. I really want to make it so that those are that there's fewer buildings that are making more of those things, right? And probably a similar kind of situation with our power stuff, because while it's important that we have capacitors and that we have things like this, I think that it would be better to have the manufacturing be a bit more modular. So maybe we can do something about that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time.